choke, no joke. You already know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. You know, you see all these celebrities go out there, help this dude, Kai Cenat. I don't know who he is, where he came from, who he's connected to, because I guarantee you he's connected to somebody that's somebody, right? But they all went together to make him get 1 million followers on Twitch. Now you're seeing all these celebrities, Mariah Carey, Mike Epps, Kim Kardashian, all those that's in the alleged secret club, whatever you want to call it. You seeing that they all are going up there to sit down with this dude. When you got people like me who've been I've been around the Mariahs, I've been around all these people. They know me, but they won't give me an interview, right? He has to be in he has to be in that club, right? And like I said, he has to be connected to somebody that's somebody, right? But I just say all that to say, help me out, hit the subscribe button. I would like to have 1 million subscribers too. I've been in this game way longer than he probably was born, right? And no shade out to him, but you know, you see dudes like Ray J going over there trying to get in the shower with this kid. Like, some of y'all like, well, damn, who is this kid, right? He's somebody to somebody. Who? I don't know. But it ain't no hate here, right? But all I'm asking is for the support. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me get my subscribers up. You know, I cracked 150,000 code so far, 150,000 subscribers. 150,000, yeah, 150, a little over 150,000. So I'm just asking y'all to support the brother by, you know, getting your friends and your family and the people that you kick it with on YouTube to hit the subscribe button, and let's push a real one up there. If they could do it for people that just come out of nowhere without a 30-year grind. I've been on YouTube since 2006, right? And I had several channels because they will do whatever they can to silence a brother like me. But please help me get up there to 1 million if it ain't gonna hurt you none. It costs you nothing to push a button, right? Recently, Young Thug, he just did an interview. Just did a concert at the courthouse. I guess that's part of his community service, because he has to come out and talk positive and stuff. I think this is maybe his first time in Atlanta since he got out. Because you know he's banned from Atlanta for 15 years, unless he's coming to do some type of community work or some type of charity work or something like that. But he can't hang out in Atlanta for nothing. So, you know, I was watching the concert today, and I could just tell that he is definitely uncomfortable. Like, he looks very uncomfortable. You know, like, for one, he's sober, so the way he's moving is different. He's sitting there rapping over the track. He's not even performing live with a TV track or an instrumental. You could just tell his energy is just not there. It's just not there. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. But he did do a a song with Lucci, YFN Lucci. He did shout out YFN Lucci. He did perform the song at the courthouse. Um, but you could tell his energy is not there, bro. His energy is not there. Like when he came out, they cheered a little bit, but it wasn't the same love that he usually get from Atlanta. And you could just see it in his face. He just felt inflated. He looked deflated. Like he looked so deflated, bro. Like his energy was not there, man. I don't know if y'all got to see this yet, but I was sitting there watching it, and I'm looking, and I'm like, damn, Thugger. I don't know if it's that all the stuff that people were saying about him that make him feel that way. You know, I don't even know if he did any of the new songs. Let me see some. I mean, any of his old catalog. He might do a music video out of it. I don't know. But it's all downtown in Atlanta right now. By the time y'all see this, this will be past tense because he did it live. I wish I knew about it because I would have went down there. But the people are out there. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. I don't think it's the love that he expected, man. It ain't the love that he expected. I wish he would take the shades off so I could see his eyes and so I could like really feel his energy. But he got the shades on so you can't see his eyes. Yeah, it's over now. But I got a problem with that, man. Like, I mean, I know it's sunny outside, he's outside, but when I see these guys that sit down and do these interviews and they wearing shades, like a lot of dudes, most of the I say like 75, 85% of the people that you see wearing shades in the industry, whether it's in the club where it's dark and they can't see, well, they got shades that they dark here where you can't see their eyes, but on the opposite side looking out is bright and they can see. But a lot of dudes and a lot of artists wear shades to hide their insecurity, to hide when they lying, to hide when they scared, you know. So when you see these artists and they doing interviews and they indoors, trust me, most of them that's wearing shades is because they insecure, bro. And they know that you could read them right through their eyes. The eyes don't lie. You know what I'm saying? And there's artists that you will see that would never wear shades, you know. And depending on the topic of the situation, they may not wear shades, but a lot of them wear shades because they insecure, they phony, they fake. This is why they gotta have a bunch of jewelry on because jewelry is a sign of insecurity. The shades are a sign of insecurity. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of name brand stuff is a sign of insecurity. So when you see these artists out here You know what I'm saying? And they gotta have a bunch of jewelry on these niggas. Some of it be fake. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got on rings, they got on bracelets, they got on chains and shades. It's because they're nobody without that. They nobody without it. You know what I'm saying? If they get seen outside and they don't have no jewelry and they don't have no name brand stuff on and they ain't got no shades to hide their insecurity, it's all because they are insecure and they nobody without the jewelry. And you will see them out and about and always with shades on because they scared. Especially the niggas with the bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? So either when they on the talk show and they in the studio, you know what I'm saying, and they up there addressing stuff and they got on shades and you can't see their eyes, is because they insecure. No names mentioned. I ain't talking about Thugger right now. But those dudes you see do shows in the studio where there's no sun. And they sitting there doing the show and they got to address somebody or something that happened publicly and they got on shades and you can't see their eyes. Them niggas are insecure. Trust me when I tell you. All right? Choke no joke. You already know. If you agree with me, leave a comment in the comment section. If you disagree with me, just be like, nah, Choke, you know, some of them, they just got bad eyes, Choke, you know. The nigga, you know, nigga eyes is bad, Choke. So, you know, they gotta wear shades, you know. Yeah. Talk to me about it. All right? Choke no joke. I'll at y'all on the next one. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Real Choke No Joke. Subscribe to the channel. All right? I'm on X, Choke No Joke. And I'm on Twitter at Choke No, not Twitter, TikTok, Choke No Joke Official. All right? One love. I'll holler back.